We are here at the Tommy Bartlett Interactive Science Center Exploratory in the Wisconsin Dells. Tons of hands-on exhibits, a huge robot out front. And we're gonna go in and take a look, so come along. Let's cook up something amazing. And here we are. Tommy Bartlett Exploratory entrance. See, they've got a little bit gift shop set up here. And let's head on in. Here they have set up a giant lever. Pull this little rope and it'll pick up this 5,000-pound car. I mean, look at this. This thing is huge. I can just pull the lever a little bit and it lifts the car. Part one of our day here at the Tommy Bartlett Exploratory, Wisconsin Dells. You can kind of see we're walking up a little ramp here. It's kind of cool. A couple of whisper dishes here. It doesn't look to be open. But part one of the Exploratory. And here we are. Enter the Explorer. First thing we see when we come in is a ton of different stuff. You can see they have a little blower here. You can push to start. Sit below the ball. Here they have a rainbow bicycle generator. That's pretty cool. Bicycles set up here. Little wheelchair races, look to look. And you can see this is the first room of the generator. A couple of kaleidoscopes. I'll show you what to do through a kaleidoscope. And here you can make magic shadows. It's kind of a neat thing. You can make some different magic shadows, push the buttons to turn off the corresponding lights and colors. Let's push it and see what happens. Oh, and you can kind of see when you push the button, shadow changes. Here they got a wheelchair race. They got 2 wheelchairs set up. With 60 seconds. Last 2 people that were in here, that's how much they went in 60 seconds. Just by running the wheelchair here. Here you can see the kaleidoscope. They show you a warning. And if you're not familiar with what that is, if you've ever looked at anything for the Dells or any type of book or any type of advertisement for the Exploratory, the picture right there, you can see. Put your hands on top of it. And it's supposed to make static electricity and make your hair go up. There's a sign that says they don't want any cameras up there, so we'll respect their wishes. But there it is. You can put your hands up there. Don't touch it, just put your hands above it. Huge static electricity and should make your hair stand up. There's a hand battery. Put your left hand on the aluminum plate, your right hand on the copper plate. Electric current flows. You can observe on the meter. Let's see if I can do it. A couple other things they have set up in here. Speech delay. Shows you how the telephone's set up. That's kind of cool. Here they have a squirrel wheel. Place the squirrel wheel on the green end of the bumpy road. Push the wheel toward the red end and let it go. Let's give it a try. So we're gonna take this, move it over here, and push it. And it says push it. There we go. And there you go. Even though it's curved, the square wheel will make it all the way down to the end. That's what it's saying. Tons more stuff here. This is pretty cool. There's actually a camera hooked up to the top of the building. And you can see, move and see the camera. So there's that truck outside, there's the street. You can zoom in. That's pretty cool. Camera action. Here's a very, very precise time clock. So the reason this being is, here's why it's very precise. This is a very, very precise time clock that is time corrected by a specific radio signal, which is actually located in Fort Collins, Colorado. So the time signals are controlled by an atomic clock with an error ratio of only, that's a big number. There's a magic wand setup. So just push the button, stand here, and wave it back and forth. That's pretty cool. There are a couple different puzzle challenges, a couple different art things, rubber band art I got to check out. Let's see, there's the rest of it there. A couple cool things here. Electronic roulette player, like a winner. Has some bubbles. Motion detector. Just a bunch of different things you have to come here to try so you can actually see what it does. And bird in the cage, stand directly at the red or light, approximately seconds, look at one, look at the other. Hopefully the bird shows up in the cage, but again, come check it out for yourself. And this will be a school group coming in. We're gonna move on to the next room. You can control the robot with your arm. And let's take a look. And you can see once you come out through here and exit out through this door to Sector 3. And it leads you right outside. And just gonna go right this way. A couple other things to do here. And here's the whisper station we were looking at earlier. You're able to whisper into it. Hello. And it's gonna come all the way down at the other end down there. Pretty neat. And we're gonna go check out the lower level. I got plenty of signs to tell you where to go, what to do. And there's plenty of stuff in here. Tons of different stuff in here. Full of balancing act things. You can actually be your own sports broadcaster. That's kind of cool. More sports broadcasting stuff. That's pretty neat. And There are a lot of people here. Snake pendulum. See the pendulums go at a different chance. And just look at all the stuff that they have here. And there you go. So they got a Ticket Pro Sports Simulator here. Tons of different stuff. Ramming, Robot War, these people are playing. So that's pretty cool. We're able to control it with the stuff right there. Cosmic Maze. Sands of Time, Vanishing Robot. You can see here they're picking up balls with a crane. That's pretty cool. There's tons of different stuff to check out here. There you go, little soccer game here. I can just go ahead and kick the ball. And you can see I scored the goal. How kind of cool is that? Playing a Kick It Pro game here. Let me get the ball back. And there's a soccer ball on a net. And I can curl it. And play this Kick It game. Some fun aerial mapping things they have here. Solar motion stuff. And again, there's just a lot to do here. Tons of different things. Let's see if we can check out the musical part. And walk through. As you walk through, these light up, and your body hits it, and it makes music. A couple different spiral things here. Electronic shock chair these kids are playing on. A little bit of transporter thing over here. And Jacob's ladder. Push the button and the light goes on. Touch tone tunes. Tons of different pictures on the wall here. And again, it's hard for me to do this stuff without you actually seeing it. So come on here and check it out for yourself, but at least you got a gist of what the whole area looks like. And we're gonna go check out some more stuff. And we're entering another place. It's like a space station. That's kind of cool. Tons of stuff over here. Tons of space stuff here. Bunch of other stuff. Big space rocket. They've got a couple of launch stuff. Let's see what else they have. And they got a ton of space stuff here. A ton of different space stuff they got here. Pictures.
I need you. Dawson?
Got a ton of other astronaut space stuff here. Huge. Tons of space stuff. Look at all this space stuff. I mean, they've got tons of space stuff here. Look at this real rocket here. This was a real rocket used couple of equipment, a couple of other stuff. And you can actually go inside the space shuttle, and this makes me dizzy. This is actually really the real space shuttle. You can kind of see. This is what it probably looked like. You can kind of see everything in here. Kind of show you what a flat level. It's actually tilted. So it's tilted. And it's actually, I'm going to tilt the camera a little bit so you can get a better view, but this is actually inside the lunar space shuttle. And you kind of see all the bunch of stuff they have here. Tons of cool showing what the shuttle looked like. Tools, systems. I mean, look at how small this place is. They just said that many as 6 people lived in this thing. Wow. And the other side of this, obviously here they have a memorandum of the Columbia crew, which unfortunately took off and exploded, and all the members died aboard. And there's their names. A couple shots of the shuttle there. You can see a couple members of the Apollo crew. And the Challenger crew. There's the Apollo 1 crew and the Challenger crew. There's tons of cool memorandums here. You see separation shot of the first docking of the Atlantis Space Shuttle in Mir. So there's a picture of it. They were docking. A couple different things you're looking at here. Exercise bike, food boxes. Just tons of memorabilia and pictures you are not going to see anywhere else. Cosmonaut training suit here. Water survival training. A couple of suits it looks like. Let's see. Space Shuttle Columbia cockpit. That's kind of cool. Bunch of other stuff here. See, this was a vacuum suit. This unusual looking suit with orange pants and boots is actually used aboard the Mir space station. The suit is worn routinely to reduce the effects that zero gravity has on cosmonauts during long space missions. When the suit is worn and vacuum pressure is applied, the blood circulation is improved to the lower body and legs, used regularly for 30 to 40 minutes. So this makes the return to Earth a much easier adjustment physically. And you can see there what they're using. Kind of neat. Tons of other pictures of space stuff. See here, there's an extreme altitude suit. Project Mercury, America's first step into space. It talks about the space-time Exploratory. What happened? Different timelines here. Some more pictures they have up here. And here Mars Explorer. That's kind of cool. All the different things. And here's the other side of the space shuttle. I mean, look at that thing. It's ginormous. Here is the controls. You can see what it's doing. In fact, if I put the camera over here, you can see I'm controlling this, which is really cool. So, control the wheels. I can go forward with it. It's basically just a remote control car that I am controlling with this joystick down here. This is an ejection seat. That's pretty cool. This is an actual ejection seat from a Russian jet fighter. In actual use, the following things happen very, very quickly if the red handles were pulled. The aircock canopy is blown away. Wow. Look at that. And you can see here they have a space simulator. It's $4 a ride. It's one of these shaking simulator rides. So that's kind of neat. And that's the end of this section here. And you can see we just walked out of the MIR area. Tons of different areas. There's actually a bike up there which you can ride. And it looks like somebody might actually be doing it. They're setting them up there. There's this tight wire. And we're about to go into the first sector. And we'll see if this guy rides the bike. And there he goes. He is riding the bike all the way down the track. And with the weight balance, he's able to do it right on no handles at all. I'm assuming this is what the last section will look like. Just tons of different stuff. They do have bathrooms here in the last section if you need to use the bathroom. And just tons of different things they have here. I mean, I'm not even gonna be able to go through all of them because there's so many different things. We'll just kind of walk you through and show you what they got. You can kind of get a gist of the things that they have here. Pattern talks, some games, shut the box, puzzles, mirrors, robots, Roman arches, horsetail ropes, just tons of different things they have. Got a coin drop here. Ton of different other things. Show you what's around the backside. Different stuff here. I can kind of show you what's back here. They have a hyperstrike. Little ball blowers here. Rackle tube. Look at that. Tons of different stuff. And then here you can see they have a Star Walk. And yeah, look at that. I know it's probably hard to see, but it's kind of a Star Walk. How cool is that? Just walk on through. And once again, they got a ton of different stuff up here. Memorabilia, obviously skis for the Bartlett show. isn't in existence anymore. Tons of stuff up in the ceiling. And that takes us into the gift shop. Just show you around the little gift shop they have here. A couple different cool science exploratory things they've got. Got some astronaut stuff, obviously, with all the astronaut things they had. Some space stuff, different cool sciencey things. And there we have it. That is the end of our Tommy Bartlett Exploratory Day. You see we walked out by the giant lever, but just a brief look at what to expect on the Tommy Bartlett Exploratory Interactive Science Center here in the Wisconsin Dells. It's $15 for an adult, but come on out. Hey, thanks for watching the video today. Make sure to like the video, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you next time for some more fun adventures that we cook up here on the channel. Thanks for watching.